Welcome to Jack Trice Stadium in Ames, Iowa, where the Cardinal and Gold gathering strength as they gear up to support their Iowa State Cyclones. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Cyclones will kick it away to start us off. Hauled in inside his 30, and he'll head the other way. They get him stopped, but a really good job of blocking by the return team. He's out to the 44. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll give it to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into long.
Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back looking for help. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Offense set on first down.
Here we go.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the ball's racing to the line in the hurry-up.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the deep.
Snags it down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. A terrific throw that time, and when you play quarterback here, there's a pretty rich legacy to try to live up to.
And just finding that guy that just makes it look easy. I think the Vols fans will really appreciate that, when a guy that can push it down the field, make the right decisions consistently, be smart at that quarterback spot.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Snagged in the middle. It's White.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
They want to run this quarterback.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tennessee!
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown run.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense getting set for first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a man. It's Allard. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. Blasted as he lets it go. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On fourth down, looking to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Warren. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to move it through the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Tennessee 7, Penn State 0.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Looking downfield, it's Allard. Using the quick game. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Give to the running back. Shakes off the tackler. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays. They're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Goes to a wide receiver. Brought down at the 14-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now they'll run the draw. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Allard. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Oh, they blocked the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Vols want to crank the tempo.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play, they took a sack. This one, they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive. getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Looking for room at the 30. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first downs. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Aller. The throw. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw it. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's turning it loose into the middle. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you can tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion.
And that's tough to defend, right? You're going 5 wide, spreading us out across the field. These windows become a little bit bigger when you do that, and they were able to convert, and as a result, they walk away with 8 points on the drive.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. And the Volunteers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that... And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
stopped after making the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Going over the top. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Off the play fake on 1st down. Going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Line getting set on 2nd down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. The Volunteers will hustle to the line. He'll pull it on the read. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Floating away. Lets it fly. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Wide receivers, you know, they might at least have a hint of diva in them, right? Like they're always open, aren't they, according to them? And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback because when they do throw that hand up there, you want to throw them the football. You want them to have confidence. You want to force feed them. You want them to really have that confidence at an all-time high. Sometimes you force them a little bit too much. The defense takes advantage like they did right there.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Got to like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Back to throw, it's Aller. Gets it to the back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. And they've regained the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out.
Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Spins away with great balance. Oh, my. Circle, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Power football with the run. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. He'll try to do it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Motion from the offense. Looking for a crease. It's Sampson. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. This Nittany Lion defense has just been suffocating. The front seven has been dominant. Guys like Jack Ham would be proud.
Yeah, just big, physical, just owning the guys up front. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The Penn State D-line just dominating this football game.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Touchdown ball! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
On the option. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the court.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Saunders.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. To the air, it's Aller. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a 1st down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. They're trying to get to it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Big 1st down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Pocket starts to collapse. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And how about this QB coming up clutch in a big moment? Gotta have it. You've dreamed about it your whole life. He puts the ball on the money. They make the catch, take the lead with seconds remaining on the clock.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. He'll take it himself. He's not going to make it. Still a 1-point game here in the 4th. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Still looking, on the move. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's going to run it. Turns it on in midfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. He wants to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Takes him in stride inside the 10. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the game. Coming out with it, it's Law. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A first down for the offense. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Zings it complete to the right. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The offense in hurry-up mode. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, if you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
The aerial assault continues. Gets it out fast. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. That's caught. It's Haynes. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play.
It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Looking for space, it's Singleton. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, hit them right in the middle of the field.
Scanning the field, it's Allard. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Here comes that Alabama offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth-down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Powers through the defender. Oh, look out! And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Pressure coming. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Trying to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He'll try to tack on one more. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
He's looking for a man on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Let's see what they do on third down. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
From the gun, give on the inside. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And his throw is incomplete. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Got it behind the line. It's Singleton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll line up for a second down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Feeling some heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. They're facing a third down. To throw, it's Allard. Unloads to the right. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, that's the danger about being in a third and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays.
Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Grabbed behind the line. It's Singleton. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover, and you saw a great example of it with that running back.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got a man. It's Singleton. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point.
That ties the game at 7.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to fire to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. And they'll take the result of the flag and move the offense back. Line gets set, first down. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Second down coming up. Wants to throw. It's Allard. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down.
Well, the offense on third down, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up fourth down.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes that Alabama offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Alabama quickly back to the line. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Slides away. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Touchdown, Penn State! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Number 7.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Penn State 14, Alabama 7.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. goes onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Oh, he wants it all. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it down the right side. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Buys a little time with his feet. And he makes the grab for the deuce. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They're going to run it. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Listen, we all want to get to the quarterback and get sacks, but when you realize the quarterback's going to throw the football right away, you're just trying to get your hands in the air, get a deflection, make him throw around you. Great job by the defensive end.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Fleming. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 16 and David 14.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Hands it off. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. He's got his man. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Number 3.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
To the air, it's Allard. He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Law. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes that Alabama offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to go up top on 1st down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Got it in stride inside the 20. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. Slips it. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown tie.
Great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Carpenter. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Using his legs, it's Singleton. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. So here comes our first play of overtime. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. DB's right up on the receivers. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Steps away. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Field is condensed. Not a lot of room to work with here on 3rd and goal in overtime. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Hard-hitting tackle. They're going for the touchdown here on 4th and goal in overtime.
It's now 4th and goal.
Looking to throw. Lets it fly. Incomplete. What a big miss, and now any kind of score will beat him.
The play is a turnover on downs.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. To the ground with the back. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down. Any kind of score wins it. They want to make sure they stay in position for their kicker. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So here comes the field goal team, and they'll kick for the win. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. They'll try to win it with a field goal right here. And he drops the curtain. Lights out. Game-winning field goal in overtime.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. what a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.